something curious about this broadcast.
What's up, VC? This is Brad from H2Vinyl. It's another morning, another mug of keto tea. I'm not on keto anymore, but with everything that's been going on, I crave some sort of habit or normalcy, and the keto tea reminds me of when I'm starting my day. I don't mind working from home, but the habit of driving in half an hour, I don't miss that at all actually, but driving into work every morning for half an hour, seeing and talking with people, kind of throughout my whole time. And it's been a while since I made a video, almost 3 weeks. And I know you say, Brad, you just released a video like last week. I'm like, yeah, but I recorded that on April 10th or 12th or something like that. Anyway, yeah, so I'm just kind of getting back into the saddle, I guess. It feels kind of weird being in front of a camera and not having someone on the other end with Zoom or something. I've been on plenty of meetings with cameras, but yeah, not where I'm in an empty room talking to someone, hopefully, who's watching this. So I feel a little out of habit with making VC videos, and yeah, we'll see. Hope everyone's doing well. Hoping everyone is wrestling with this all well and staying healthy, being safe. This is a Vinyl Finds video. Bad transition. Vinyl Finds video for the months of March and April. Don't have a whole lot. Kind of went crazy in January and then went even more crazy in February. March was kind of a catch-up month, and then April I started kind of using that as a catch-up month as well, budget-wise. Kind of paying myself back because I overspent. But I've got 6 things. All of these were online purchases. One from Discogs, one from Amazon, and then the rest from Vinyl Me Please. So yeah, should be interesting. First one I learned from Billy Hurst as we were crate digging on that Saturday, February 29th. He just was like, hey, check this out. And we were driving around in my vehicle, and he played this artist, and this is Marcus King, El Dorado, his debut album, released on the day before my birthday, January 17th, 2020. Birthday, not birth year. Hey, let's do this right. Let's try, and I'm not going to take it out of the shrink Mazzy, but Mazzy, if you're watching this, I am taking my stuff out. Well, not all of these. Some of these are kind of difficult to get back in. But I'm also holding, I thought of this last video I edited on how poorly I did at showing album art. And by the way, I want to say that this album art is quite possibly the worst, some of the worst album art I've seen. But there you go. I'm working on it. Produced by Dan Arbach, who is producer of the Black Keys. And yeah, Neo Soul. This is absolutely incredible. This guy will just melt you away, Tim referred to it as baby making music. So yeah. Anyway, but yeah, this technically I learned this from Billy, so I probably could have done this in I learned it by watching you video, but it'd been almost 2 months Yeah, 2 months since I shared this with the VC and having it in my collection. It's on the Fantasy label, pressed at GZ in the Czech Republic. Sounds incredible. And song I'll be playing is One Day She's Here. Yeah, so here is that needle drop.
One day here and the next she's gone. Didn't even get to hear me sing my song. Had her for a minute but she slipped away. Sadder than waiting on a rainy day. One day here and the next you gone.
This next online purchase is from Vinyl Me Please, and this was the March 2020 release. Okay, technically it isn't, but I swapped it for the one that was there. It was I think some pop artist. I had no clue who they were, had no interest in having them in my collection, and now that I have a 6-month membership of Vinyl Me Please, I can swap albums, and I've actually been doing that quite frequently. Yeah, I did that for May's album as well. I'm not a fan of Stevie Nicks, so I swapped. So this is, learned this one from Andrew, Tales from the Crate, and this is Eddie Floyd, his debut, another debut album, Knock on Wood. 1967, pressed at Jay-Z, absolutely incredible album. I'm not going to take this one out of the sleeve just because it's difficult to get that faux obi, but it's a man chopping down a tree, okay? On a recreated Stax label. Yeah, this is an incredible album. I don't remember when Andrew showed this in one of his videos, but he said you had to get it. And I didn't listen to it. I just saw it on Vinyl Me Please and got it in March, and wow, absolutely incredible. Soul. Yeah, I mean, it's on the Stax label, so yeah, you know, you got that soul in there. What song do I play? Oh, If You Gotta Make a Fool of Someone or Somebody. There you go, somebody, yes. If You Gotta Make a Fool of Somebody. And here is that track by Eddie Floyd.
You really gotta hurt me. Oh, I the one that loves.
This next one up, John told me about this sale on Amazon. I'm sorry, this next one is from Amazon. I had 2 purchases from Amazon. Yeah, and he was just saying in chat that this album was going for like $11. And I was like, you know, when I saw that album for $30, I said, huh, it's a good album, but I don't want it for $30. So $11, I picked it up. And this is the latest by Flying Lotus, Flame, I don't know, the title always reminds me of Final Fantasy video games, because you had the fire magic, you know, fire. And then the second level of fire magic was Fyra or Fygra or something. And then the third level, anyway, it's a little like that. Flamagra, something like that. Let's, this cover art is very interesting. Let's get it out. I'm not going to take it out of the shrink wrap, but there you go. Oh, it kind of reminds me of like a clock. You got the back. got Anderson .Paak on here, George Clinton, Little Dragon, Thundercat, I recognize that one, Denzel Curie as well, yeah, Flying Lotus, beat producer, works with a lot of artists, as I kind of mentioned some of them that he works on with this album. Released in May of 2019. Really great album. I have another one of his albums. He has a number of albums out. What number is this? Look at my cheat sheet. This is his 6th album. Kind of that hip hop, electronic, jazz fusion. I put it in under trip hop, just because that's where I place it. But it's jazzy hip hop fusion, along with some abstract as well. I will be playing the song 9 Carats, and here is that needle drop. This next one I learned from a good friend of mine, Adam. Adam used to collect vinyl, mostly for reselling later, record store day stuff. But yeah, 2017 or something like that, he stopped collecting. And I'm glad that the vinyl community really kind of stepped up and helped me helped me dig, like Tim and Wes and Ron. It kind of sucks going digging by yourself. Anyway, my friend Adam told me about this one, and I had no idea. I mentioned Denzel Curie in the last album, but this is Denzel Curie and Kenny Beats, their new 2020 album released in March. It's a Vinyl Me Please limited issue of 500, something like that. 750. And so let me take this out here. Denzel Curie, hip hop artist. Kenny Beats, a beat maker. My friend Adam told me about this. He's like, you should really check this out. And this is not an EP. This is an album. It should be an EP because it's only 18 minutes long. I'm not exaggerating. It's timed. It's like one side is 8 minutes long, the other side is 10 minutes long. Crazy. This also goes for a stupid amount, well, not stupid amount of money. $70 on Discogs. Wouldn't necessarily say that I like it. It's interesting. Do I have to have it? No. Am I thinking of selling it? Yeah. I bought one for Adam as well. And this one it's foil numbering. I don't know if you can see that. It's 146. I'm not usually the guy who flips things, but this one I might. Might not sit on it literally, but might wait, try and see if I warm up to it. It's on that kind of green splatter vinyl. My friend Adam told me about it. He said that, hey, check it out on YouTube. One of the things that really got me into it was the fact that the video that they did on YouTube of pretty much everything, I think it was like 18 minutes long. But they had that kind of Rick and Morty theme going on. And I liked how they really didn't finish songs. I mean, Sturgill Simpson's Sound and Fury did that, and I really like the transitions of that. But yeah, not a huge fan of this. It's kind of more, it's boom bap, which I like boom bap type sound with hip hop, but it's chaotic, a little chaotic for me. But I don't know. This next one, this guy's a little chaotic as well, but in a soulful way. Another new album. It seems like I'm buying 2020 albums this year. But this is another exclusive pressing by Vinyl Me Please, and this is Thundercat. You ain't gonna be able to see this. It's still in the shrink, and it's got a kind of a black foil obi there. Yeah, you can see that better than I can see that. That's awesome. The camera picks that up really well. But you have Thundercat right there. I don't remember what this is in this lineup. I don't know how many albums Thundercat's had. But yeah, this is limited to 1,000 pressings on light blue vinyl. Also pressed at, no, this one's pressed at MPO. Technically, Vinyl Me Please pressings are done at Jay-Z. I know Denzel Curie's was. But this one I looked up, it's pressed at MPO, which is even better than Jay-Z. So, Jay-Z? No. Not better than Jay-Z. Better than Jeezy. There we go. MPO in France. So, this is a great album. Soul, kind of a neo soul, but kind of weird. One of the videos that I watched, my friend Adam said, hey, check out this video, is Dragon Ball Do-Rag. It's a guy he's just like, hey, he's wearing a do-rag made out of a Dragon Ball Z handkerchief, and just has Dragon Balls on it, and they're trying to ask out girls, and all the girls are just like, ugh, no, get away from me. It's funny. Song I play, oh gosh, King of the Hill. That's it. King of the Hill. This is Thundercat. He's just a funny, fabulous artist. Really great, that neo soul sound. And here is King of the Hill. And this last one I learned from Steve Carlson when we went digging in June 2019. He found this. He found an original. Mine is not an original. He already had a reissue, and I think I have the same reissue as well. And yeah, he was going for some money. I think, Steve, you're still wishing you would have gotten that. Sorry, it's sold. But this is The Sacred Mushroom, released in 1969. Dylan at Noble Records says that is the best year for rock. I tend to agree. Get that out of here. I don't know where this was pressed. It didn't say. But the pressing is crystal clear. Did a fabulous job. I did some research on this. I think I found it on Discogs. Really not that much research. I want to say this reissue, which is on Shake It Records, is limited to 500, which is kind of crazy because this is a really great album. And Tim DJ High Noon told me of a Discogs seller in New York. I want to guess he's based in New York. NY was in his name, his seller name. He was selling this for like $18. And these pressings are getting harder and harder to find. I didn't even listen to the album, I just bought it. Blind buy for me, but two people I highly respect in the VC tell me about this album. I'm like, yeah, got to get it. So, got it. And it's absolutely incredible. My brain feels mushy on describing things. I'm saying incredible and fantastic a lot. That's what happens when, 2 or 3 weeks out from making a video. But it's a great album. Great psych rock. Their only album. This is their debut and only album. But the song that I play is Everything, All Good Things Must Have an End. So here is that needle drop by The Sacred Mushroom.
Seen another man. I didn't ask questions. I just made me understand.
And just like that name of the song, All Good Things Must Have an End, this video. As many as people think that my videos don't have endings because they go on for forever, all good things must come to an end. It's subjective on whether my videos are good or not, but anyway, enough jabbing at myself. All right, let's close this one out. Thank you all. I'm trying to do more video watching and commenting. The VC is on hyperdrive right now. There's no way that I can keep up with all of the thread videos that are going on, all of the contest videos that are going on. I'm a little burnt out on contest videos. Not gonna lie. I'm just gonna leave it at that. But hope to be making some more videos, possibly as I've been diving into my collection the last month as well. Everyone, hope you're doing well. Hope you're being safe. You're all healthy. We're gonna get through this. All bad things have an end too, right? Yeah, this COVID thing is we're gonna kill this. We're gonna do it. Everyone, hope you're doing well. Listen to great vinyl, and we will talk to you next time.